The last few months we've been doing a lot. You can find out more by watching our last video. This week, however, we have some news for you. If you're new here, I'm Ben.
I'm Emily, and this is Alan.
For the last 2 years we've been living full-time in our tiny narrowboat home, exploring the UK canals and rivers. We've discovered many beautiful places and hidden gems, so hit subscribe and join us for the journey. Well, it's a beautiful day, isn't it? I love it when you wake up and it's a pure blue sky. We don't get that too much in England, do we? Can you tell I've just woke up?
Move me with your ghost-like melody. I can hear the moment where your soul begins to sing.
Alan's had a nice time already.
Got a new juicer.
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, it's like a slow juicer, so it keeps all of the vitamins.
And it's actually quite...
It's really compact.
It's compact, it's just like a tower, so it just slots in here.
And you just shove everything in the top and leave it to do its thing.
Morning!
Look who's here!
Good morning!
Oh, morning!
We happen to be filming our juicing process right now, so you can have a look at the action.
Juice guys!
Oh, yay! Thank you so much!
Sorry.
Cheers!
Alan, do you want some?
Oh,
You best love it. Alright, got with the coffee, we're ready to go. We're going to take you guys with us. Let's go.
Good morning.
I expect I'm looking a bit wild.
As usual, your usual orangutan self.
Here we are.
Wherever here
at
is.
the place. Yeah, we've got a surprise for you. It was
surprise.
a surprise for us. We've gone and bought a new boat. Yes, it's little. Yes, it's cute.
We're downsizing. No, we're not really.
Yes, it's not in the water. Sometimes things just feel right, so we went and did it.
So it's a water bug springer. I think she's about 20 foot long, and I think she's called Canterbell.
These are her old insides, if you're wondering what that is.
Should we take you for a little mini tour around? Okay, so this isn't what a lot of you had guessed in the comments in last week's episode, but we really hope you enjoy this surprise anyway.
It's a very good chance for an awesome project for myself. It's beyond anything I've ever done before, and I'm very excited to kit it out in a really interesting and awesome way.
So it's going to be kind of like somewhere where you can make music, isn't it? And
it is, but it's also going to be
space.
like a day boat, like another bedroom, but it's going to have a lot of the facilities that you would get in one of these boats. So I'm going to try and do it as nicely as I can, but with my style as well. We've been thinking about what can we do to give ourselves more space. We thought about a butty, and we heard about this opportunity with this one,
and
it
it's the
seems
right price,
like,
wasn't it?
Yeah, it seems like a really good thing to do. So
normally we wouldn't be interested in a Springer, but because it's been fully overplated and we know the welder and we trust that it's a really good job, really happy with it.
Yeah, it's given us the confidence. We've thought about it a lot. So yeah, it's 20 foot long. It's had a complete new hull done on it, so it's actually got a better hull on it than when it was first made. It's 6mm on the sides and 4mm on the front, so it can be bent into shape. It's solid.
Started to be repainted, but as you can see it's not finished. There's a bit of tape left on, so we need to redo all that. But the windows have been taken out and like resealed. That's where the outboard will go. But as you can see, all new, completely new hull. How exciting!
Can you believe it? What do you think? Are we crazy? Am I silly?
No.
Should I have never done it? Or is it the best idea ever?
At least you didn't buy that one. Apparently that one's made out of concrete. Show them inside.
Okay, so it's got this little stern with seats on. So exciting as well. It's kind of intimidating, but also exciting is it's completely ripped out. He's going to spray foam it for us, which is really nice of him. And then I'm going to get to work. Right, let's have a quick look. Small space, it's not too much for a novice fitter like me to take on. Crazy times ahead. There you go.
How you feeling, Benny?
I'm very, very excited. Can't believe it. It's so exciting. Yeah, we'll explain the logistics of it all the finer details as time goes on. But for now, we've actually got to get off somewhere else. We're busy. And that's how we like it. That's what I thought. I was like, not busy enough. I know, let's get another boat. There's a few reasons we've got this, and one of them is the prospect of a new project for myself, especially in the winter months when it's cold outside and there's not as many places to go. It can get a bit hard on like your mental health and stuff, so the opportunity to do something like this is going to give me so much focus and a chance to like improve my crafting skills, and it just seems like a brilliant chance to expand my knowledge and my skill set. And it's just positive, and hopefully it's going to be really interesting for you guys to watch, and quite hilarious and fascinating and confusing, you know, so many emotions. And it's not going to be a how-to either. It's not going to be a this is how you do it. It's just going to be some glimpses into my progress on it. We're not really even going to put all the focus on this. This is just happening. You know, this is our lives unfolding, which is what the vlog's about. So I hope you love that prospect. I hope so. Let's go. Oh. What colour shall we paint it, do you think?
How cute is she? I love how tiny she is. And sometimes we will probably tow the boat with our boat.
We've still got the option to have it as a butty if we wanted,
Yeah.
That's the thing. Because it's an outboard engine, we can take the engine off or not put it on at all.
But because it's 20 foot, that means that it's too long combined with our boat to get it in a lock in one line, if that makes sense. So we'd have to take them off to put them through locks together, but that's okay. The logistics are going to be interesting, and we're not saying it's going to be easy, but I think it's going to be worth it, and it's just so cool. When I first saw it, I was just like, that's the cutest thing ever. Right,
Let's go.
we've got other things to do today. We're going back to the big boat now. I think we're hanging out with Adam and Lauren this afternoon, aren't we? So that'll be
Quite
really
possibly.
nice.
Sorry, I've left my Crocs on. It's very rude. I usually leave them by the door.
Please don't worry, I've got my boots on.
We're playing a
Cluster.
game called Cluster. Ooh.
Behave.
Don't know why I did that.
The pressure.
Oh!
Good.
Oh!
Funny
What do
one,
you
isn't
guys think about us buying another boat?
What, another one?
No, not a third. Not a third one. No, I mean, what do you guys?
What do you think about their decision?
I think it's a fantastic idea.
I'm excited for me and Benny to have a lad's pad.
Benny bought a flute. As you can see, he can't play it yet.
Brava.
Ah, we're having a celebratory meal of nuggets because we've purchased a boat.
The golden platter of celebration.
And shall I do my celebration song, Alan?
Oh no, not the flute again.
Are you up for it, Alan?
She hates the flute. She's scared, Benny. She's scared. Okay, that's enough of that.
She
I'm going
likes
to eat my
it.
dinner. Well, we were supposed to do some more socialising this evening and hang out with friends, but we're all really tired, so we've had a big dinner and now we're going to bed. And tomorrow, work starts on the new boat, which is pretty exciting.
Tomorrow we're gonna red oxide the hull on the inside side. There's some stuff that needs pulling out of it so it can be spray foamed and tidied up a bit.
Literally paid for it today and
Making a start tomorrow. It's awesome.
Benny's planning.
La, 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 la.
So I've just made this special blackberry syrup stuff by juicing a load of blackberries in the slow juicer, then adding vinegar and honey and boiling it, and then I'm bottling it up. Today we're going to the new little boat. Work will begin. So we're going to go and sort it out a bit, get some of the stuff out of it, because the guy we've bought it off is spray foaming it for us next week.
We'll just give it a scrub down and then red oxide it.
Try that. It's good, isn't it?
Ooh.
Really liked it. And
It's like mega jam.
yeah, it really is, isn't
What's
it?
in that?
Blackberry juice, honey, and some cider vinegar. I don't know if I've made it right, but that's what I've made. What's that you got there, Penny?
Some of your blackberry syrup in fizzy water.
That's pretty genius. I think I've made it wrong, so we've decided that it's probably going to ferment really quickly. So we're just going to use it as like a cordial. It's good. Definitely a vinegar twang to it, but that's alright. It's apple cider vinegar. Very medicinal.
We'll put on it as well, so that just
Brushes, masks, scraper.
And that's one of the others.
What's the call?
Yes.
Can I take your postcode?
Okay, we're here. Let's go.
So you're staying here and writing your book, right?
Writing my book, cooking your dinner,
Thank you.
multitasking.
Right, see you later.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Can't believe it, Benny. Isn't this insane?
It is crazy. Hang on.
You're browsing.
There's decent stuff in here.
So this is the stuff that was in the
good.
boat that they've stripped out.
Some bits there.
That's yeah,
Decent
that's
light
good.
up mirror. Just needs a new double A in it, probably.
Don't want that. A light up. Yeah, they're the table legs, aren't they?
A couple of little cute legs. Shower
Like yours.
curtain.
That's not a shower curtain.
Yeah, it is.
That's just a curtain.
Oh, normal curtain. Well, that'll do.
I
Shower
think the things for the table.
Normal
I
curtain.
think the things for the table legs.
Potato, potato.
There's another one there.
I know.
That's an up one rather than a down
Oh
one.
my gosh, all the ants are in there.
Oh no!
Full of ants. They'll probably leave though if I put it there.
They will probably leave. Great. Benny, all your stuff, your bag, your money's about to fall out.
That's quite
Benny,
cool.
you've got an envelope with cash in it hanging out of your bag.
Flipping hell, I need that.
Okay, he's having that. Okay, maybe that's enough browsing for now. We need to get going with the actual job that we need to do. Shall we get in?
There's some good stuff in here.
I feel like that's not going anywhere that fast, Benny. Let's get in.
This is a good start. This is a promising start. Goodies. Wow.
Stop picking things
There's
up.
nothing wrong with that. That's a good one. We need that. Hours.
It's like we're just finding all the treasures around the boat that we need for this build.
That's all the treasure that used to be in it.
It's now on the outside, but it's going back on the inside now. It's our boat. Okay, Benny's in. It's wobbling.
Oh my gosh, had you seen that?
No, what is that?
It's like a man and his dog.
What is it? A doorstop? I like that it's probably just used as ballast because it's like solid iron.
That's cool ballast.
Right, what's first then?
Right, so let's sweep the rubble off the floor and then we're going to sand it back and then we'll get painting.
Yeah, so it's just this strip, isn't it, really?
Yeah. What is this centre?
Right, we're getting there. Benny's just gone to get some bin bags from the van.
I'm here.
Oh, he's there. Oh, everything's coming off. There's a chap coming to sort some of the buttons out and need replacing. There was a load of sand down there because it was wet, so they put that there to sort of dry it out, which has worked. But we've realised that the bits that they're going to spray foam are obviously not the floor. So really, you probably need to just get the bits that they're going to spray foam sorted now. So I think maybe if one of us sorts out like these bits, that might be a bit of a better use of time. Okay, so it's 4:30, but I think it's going to be a late-ish night here, but that's okay. My dad's going to cook us dinner in the van, which is really nice of him. Yeah, we're getting there. Very slowly. First step and first day. Feeling positive.
Okay, so I've sanded the rust spots where we're going to red oxide. So now we need to paint the red oxide on. Oh yeah, there's
There's quite a lot in
a
there.
lot in it. Looking much better.
First day.
Just a few hours, isn't it, really?
Yeah. Are we going to have a little break now and go to see our friend at the little bar that they've got here?
If you don't mind.
Yeah, I think we should go get a drink, have a break, come back and then tackle these two corners. What are they, door hinges?
Yeah,
Piano
that's
hinges.
good, that's handy. And there's a flipping parasol.
You've always wanted a parasol.
That is setting the mood.
It looks
Really setting the mood.
like a terrible parasol.
It's going to be the best parasol you've ever been under.
Come on, let's go have a break. We've had a break. We've been to the bar. I've had an apple ties. Benny had a pint.
Yeah, that went down too easy.
And my dad's cooked us dinner.
Oh my gosh, that looks great.
Thank you.
Veggie rice. This isn't all of it.
goodness.
Spill on it.
How good's
Minced
this?
morsel hodgepodge.
Oh, Dave's special hodgepodge. I used your special tomatoes.
Here's some, I've got plenty more.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that'll do me for now. I've just eaten loads of crisps.
You've eaten crisps just before I cook.
Shh! Don't tell my dad. Cheers.
Big is.
Okay, I've had some great food. Thanks, Dave.
Thank you.
We're going to do just a little bit more, and then we'll go.
So this is currently how we get on and off the boat. Oh yeah.
But now it's got brackets,
Yeah.
keeping it in place. Before, it was kind of swinging backwards and
That was
forwards.
a good oar there, Benny.
Yeah, I dug that out. Tempted by that oar.
Could just oar this boat along, couldn't we? It's so small.
They could. Is this one of those boats where you could put like you could get like a bicycle on it and like pedal a
I reckon.
rudder?
Or like a hamster wheel, but for Alan.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say human hamster wheel, and I could just be in it like that.
Well, we could do that as well. Or you could just do that, because that's pretty funny. Okay, let's get on.
Yeah, we'll better get on. Let's do this.
It's a strange position you're in.
It's a bit awkward. Some
It's quite a collection you've got there.
excess rust we don't need. It's actually quite beautiful in a way. It's more like autumn leaves. Okay, so that's swept out. You've started painting under there.
Well, I've nearly done it.
These crevices behind.
Just found this very mouldy hand embroidered duck picture thing in the grass with all the stuff that's been ripped out of this boat. I reckon I'm gonna try and clean it. I reckon it'll come out. I'm gonna clean it and we'll keep it and put it back in the boat as a little memory.
That's it, we're losing the light.
Can't see what we're doing and there's mosquitoes all over us. Are you pleased?
Yeah, good progress.
I think that's a great first day's work, isn't it?
Yeah, we've done some good stuff there.
I look disgusting. I feel like I've got a tan, but it's actually just rust dust. So I'm looking. I'm in mosquitoes. Aiming for my face now. Can't wait to have a shower, and we will see you very soon. Got your new brush there, Benny?
Got a lot of boat to paint.
A 6-inch brush. Gonna get
No one's
that.
going to mess with me with that while I've got this brush.
We are going to try and get some of the blacking on the hull today. The welder guy is going to come and put anodes on the boat in 2 weeks, I think, or a week and a half. So we need to black the hull first. And we're using 2-pack, the same stuff that we used on our boat a few weeks ago. Yeah, so it'll be protected. Nice and protected. I said to Benny we need to get a big brush and he's bought a 6-inch brush. Yes, let's stop and get some
They didn't
stuff.
have a bigger brush. This is the biggest they have.
No, I didn't mean bigger than that. I just mean thicker, like
Try to get as big
deeper.
as possible.
It's your new favourite brush, isn't it, Benny? You've not even put it down
I'm getting
yet.
the money's
Why are you
worth out of this
driving?
bad boy.
Why are you driving with it? So we're hoping to get the little boat in the water and floating in maybe about 3 weeks' time. Fingers crossed. Depends on a few different things. And at that point, we'll be able to unite the boats together, which is going to be so exciting, isn't it, Benny?
Yeah. We'll just get done what we can
Yeah.
now and what we need to do while it's out.
Yeah.
And then hopefully before too long it'll be in the water and out of that field.
Yeah, it'll be great to get the boats together, and then we'll be off on our travels, kitting it out as we go along.
It's this great little bakery in Long Eaton.
You can get massive macaroons. Bloomin' heck. Should we have some normal lunch first? Okay. I still can't believe that that's our boat.
Thanks for crafting our lunch so nice.
It's alright. I'm used to making sandwiches on my lap in the front of a van, aren't I?
So I've just gone and got some 2-pack epoxy, but we need to get a special thinner for it. So we're going to go have a look at the boat and see what other jobs need doing for now.
Sandwich okay? Oh. Okay, so we're back in the boat. The joiner guy has put some new bits of wood in for us, and yeah, the paint seems to have done a nice job. We're happy with that. Those are the big areas that we did the other day.
And it turns out it's never had a wood burner in here, so I think that might explain some of the bad bits of wood as well. I know that here where it was bad, this is where the shower was, and if it's never had proper heat to like dry the boat back out, it's just going to have got a bit damp from all the condensation.
Yeah. So there's a few things that we're still going to replace after he's insulated it, like this piece of ply. But yeah, he's taken out some of the really gross bits anyway, so that's cool.
Yeah. So we're still getting our heads around what we're trying to do first here and what order we're going to do things. There's quite a lot of different jobs, obviously, but we've got to do everything one step at a time and kind of in a good order. So this is only the second time we've been here.
Yeah.
So we're still kind of just like
getting our heads around it,
just
yeah.
being like, we'll do that and that and that.
It sort of feels like slow progress today, because we've not actually done anything
But
yet.
we're not in a rush,
But
are
we're not
we?
in a rush,
We've
and
got
we
a few
just-
weeks before it even hits the water.
Yeah, it's like we could have started blacking the hull today, because now we've got the 2-pack, but we haven't quite got the right stuff for it, and I think we should just take our time, shouldn't we?
Yeah, there's
And
no
do
point.
it properly.
There's no point rushing
So,
it.
yeah.
Because once you mix that epoxy, it's going to dry you
Yeah,
up 4 hours.
We're going to do it in little tiny
It's
batches of
It's
it.
really expensive as well, so.
So yeah, basically today is just repaint some of the bits, give it a good tidy up in here, hoover.
It might actually do quite a good job on all
Yeah.
the like rust, dust and like bits of everything.
So organised. Brought the hoover with us this time. Forgot the blooming hose attachment. So
Look at the state of it.
I don't think this is going to work.
Oh my god.
So now we've been in here for a little while, we've realised that actually quite a few bits of the buttons are still a bit rotten. The conundrum we have is that next week, so it's Friday today, and next week the boat is being spray foamed with, you know, for insulation. And what will happen is the spray foam will go over the edge of the buttons and kind of hold them in, kind of, I guess, making it harder to replace them. So we were trying to get all of this done before the spray foaming happens. I think we might need a bit more time, so fingers crossed we can still get some of these buttons out and replace them. I think it'll be doable, but I think it might just be a little bit more of a faff. But once it's spray foamed and once we've blacked the hull, it means that we can get it in the water and bring it over to our other boat and start cruising with it, and it'll just give us a lot more time to do it as and when we want. That's come off.
These buttons kind of look okay at first glance, but it looks like they were actually the final frames for the windows because they've got like a decaying varnish on them. In which case, that ain't good enough. I'd want something way better than that. So it looks like we might actually have to just get rid of all of these frames. But that's what the windows are also screwed into.
Ah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so we'd have to take the windows, we'd just take the screws out of the windows no big deal really.
That's your favourite tool, isn't it, Benny?
Wow.
The crowbar.
It's just one of the best tools. I've had this, this is one of the oldest tools I've had. Used it for all sorts of things. Okay, so Emily went off for a bit, and while she was gone, kind of went mad on one of these window frames for a bit. So I've actually replaced one of the bad ones already. I'm gonna do it to the rest. We need to go get some more of the right size wood, and I've also ripped out some of the other questionable baton type things, just because it's kind of like it's the foundation of what all the other wood is going to sit on, and I want it to be sturdy, dry, and not mouldy. And I just want, you know, I want to do a good job, and if this wood around the window frames is going to be visible, I don't want it to be grey, black, and sort of crumbling. I'm sure you can understand. But yeah, it's good progress. But it's quite exciting really, I quite like the challenge, I'm having a good time. So can't do much more without the right wood or screws for now. So we're gonna go get those, come back tomorrow. But it's good, we've learnt some stuff, made a bit of progress, so.
Yeah, we'll probably go to B&Q tomorrow, won't we?
Yeah.
After we've moved the boat.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow, little boat. Look, my tomatoes! They got so red just today. Haven't they?
Gosh, yeah. Some
Blimey
proper
heck.
red ones.
We're back.
Welcome.
Over. Thank you. Dad's cooking up a storm in the kitchen. Corn.
Corn, chat, broccoli, and my version of Satas Bravas. Looks the same as a potato.
But it's so, so different.
I hope it doesn't taste the same as a
I'm
potato.
sure it won't. Thanks for cooking. Looks amazing. Oh, thank you. I'm very excited about this. Do you want yogurt, Benny?
Yes, please. Oh yeah, that looks good.
Here's some yogurt.
You guys can't taste it, so use your, you know, just imagine it as pure wonder.
Right, we're just gonna probably eat and then go to bed and get up early, move the boat, and then go to B&Q
And then go start some DIY, probably at about 4 o'clock.
again. Night. Okay, well that's it for this week, guys. Thanks so much for watching.
And thanks to our patrons and to everyone who's bought us a coffee.
As always, we really, really appreciate it. We just wanted to sort of have a little chat about our news. I'm not sure that that's really what many of you are expecting. I think a lot of you thought that we were maybe extending our family, either with kittens or babies.
I mean, in a way we are.
Well, we are, yeah.
It's just with steel.
Yeah,
With steel and boatness.
boatness.
We're expanding our boatness.
Oh yeah, if you're wondering where we are, by the way, we're not actually on a towpath. We're at Lake Barla in Wales on a camping trip.
Gone camping.
And it's been raining a lot, but it's actually very nice. We've been paddleboarding and stuff.
Our videos will be staying much as 0DR, that being a vlog and a documentation of our life and our cruises
Plenty of cruising.
and the things that we get up to. We won't be going too mad on the boat building. It won't be going like a pure DIY session every week. We'll be giving updates and filming it. There'll be progress updates, but it's still going to be a vlog of our lives and
Some
what
days-
Alan's doing,
yeah,
all that sort of thing.
I guess some weeks there'll be more boat buildy stuff than others,
Yeah.
but
When-
just depends what we're up to basically.
When we reach certain milestones or
Yeah.
you know, certain exciting things happen, but it's not just going to be me, you know, try to take a piece of wood off the wall for 25 minutes every week. So don't worry.
We just wanted you to know that it isn't going to be a DIY channel or anything like that. It's just going to be, yeah, our lives, and it's just going to have boat buildy bits thrown in there as well.
Yeah, the story continues.
Yeah.
How are we going to do it all? We
Whilst
don't
cruising.
know.
And before any of you ask, I hope you understand that we're not getting rid of our big boat. That's what we live on. This is
Yes.
just a project. Just to
Yes.
clear that up, just in case anyone thought that.
You said downsizing.
Yeah, I did say that we were
That was a
downsizing.
joke. We're happy with the one we're in.
Yeah, thanks everybody. We'll see you next week. We're cruising from Cranfleet Cut to Shardlow, and yeah, taking on some more boaty bits and getting it ready for the spray foam. Okay, see you guys.
Bye.
Bye.